Hey, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give the honor to the apostles, the great millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and rest like to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Lord, when the video is edifying, Lord, I can get something from this video. Quick video in transit, man, on my way back from the gym. One thing I was thinking about, man, is that you got to beware and keep an eye and a mindful watch on these women, man. Maybe it's your woman, maybe it's women you talking to, or women you about to talk to. It's no more. It's not like how it used to be, like in my father's day or my grandfather's day, or maybe your grandfather's day or father's day. They're still wicked, but now they're more in like competition with you than anything. And with that being said, they believe that they can do the things that you do, and they believe that they can do it better. Okay, they believe that, they believe and feel that they have the right to do it, because they think that they're equal. And with them thinking that they're equal, automatically puts them in competition with you. This is why you'll see a woman in a Charger. This is why you'll see a woman in a Camaro. This is why you'll see a woman in a fucking muscle car. What a woman, or a truck, a big ass truck. What do a woman want with that type of vehicle? Bitch don't race, she ain't doing no type of work. Right? What does she want with that? But it goes to show you, she's scared to drive fast if she has a fast car. But it's not about that. It's about, hey, I've been hurt before, and I want to get back at every man I'm going to talk to, and this is this. You got to be able to read them. This is the society we live in, man, right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So with that being said, if the king is wicked, then the people are going to be wicked as well. Okay, if the king is wicked, then the people are going to be wicked as well. Okay, women on this side have showed their ass. Okay, they have, guess what? They have no remorse. They have no guilt for what they do. And they commit adultery like the sin just wash off in the shower. They commit wickedness like it wash off in the shower. And they forget about it. You know what I mean? They just, oh no, it never happened. It never happened, So you got to be aware of them, man. And don't get your mind too caught up on them. You can't. And the more I'm learning every day, man. And, I have a woman. Right? And I've dealt with many women. So I'm telling you from experience, man. And I've dealt with multiple women at I might have a woman over there, woman over there, woman over there. And really what you come to find out that shit is time consuming, man. They all want your time. They all feel like, they should come in front of whatever you got going on. And the moment you put them in front of whatever you got going on, they find your replacement. Okay? So you always got to keep this first, and she has to keep you first. Because if she keeps you first, then by default, she'll be taken care of. But you don't live in that society. You live in a society to where, like, she's like, fuck that. Hell no. I'm first. I'm before his purpose. I'm before his so-called religion. I'm before him going out to the highways and byways. I'm before him. When they get to that point, you got to cut that bitch off. You understand? Don't never let a woman take your mind, man. Be careful. Be aware of them, because they, like my godfather always says, man, they 5 steps ahead of you. Well, they're 5 steps ahead of a man in the world. See, the scriptures give us the play on these women already. See, these niggas in the world don't understand these women. They understand what their mom has taught them. They understand what the movies has taught them. Right? And the ones that know a little something understands what experience has taught them. When you in this truth, you understand what the scriptures and the elders has taught us. It's many examples of what happens, right, when you fall short to a woman and what she'll try to do to make you bow to her, man. Believes in Proverbs, man. They said it's better to dwell on the rooftop than to dwell with a woman that's full of strife and contention. Want to argue all the time. Can't reason with the bitch. Men love peace. That's what we value. We like peace. We like that nagging shit, bitch. Shut up. How you be wanting to say that? Hey, shut the fuck up, man. Just need to learn how to, because they create problems that's not even problems. And you in this truth, you dealing with shit already, man. You rebuking demons constantly. You rebuking demons, man. You trying to make sure you do your shows. You trying to study, you trying to read, here she come. You trying to, keep up with Akim during the week, here she come. Feel like, that she ain't getting her fair share of her time. When she shouldn't even feel like that. If you're first, right, her whole job is to make sure you are right. Make sure she do her job as a woman and make sure you straight. But in this society, they got the roles reversed. She want to make sure that, she wants you to worry about her. That's why you can't worry about a woman, man. And sometimes, like me, I had to find out the hard way. I had to figure out, it was a woman I really liked, man. Really liked. I moved her in with me and all kind of shit, man. As a matter of fact, her parents had stopped really dealing with her because she was dealing with me. She's a heathen. She's Ishmael. And you know how Ishmael is towards Jake. But, her dad found out that she was fucking with me, man, and damn near lost his motherfucking mind. As a matter of fact, this is how you know these heathen don't fuck with us, man. I went to her house to pick up, some new furniture that we had delivered over there. I forgot, it's been so long, but I know it was like some couches that I had her get delivered over there so I could pull up with the truck to pick them up. And her dad wouldn't even come. Her mama, little brother, little sister all came outside, gave me a hug, greeted me. And her dad locked himself in a room. You know what I mean? So, but guess what? He was fucking around with Issachar women on the side. So they feel like it's okay to fuck around with our women, but the moment we get their daughters, they have an issue with it. That's why I say fuck these heathen, man. Fuck them. And if you want mercy on these heathen, man, you in the wrong fucking spirit. Because they don't want mercy for Jake. They'd rather see Jake back in chains, man. Period. That's why scriptures say what they say about these heathen. That's why we're going to have them in subjection, man. When you go to Isaiah 14:1, it says we should possess them who possessed us. The ones who put heartache on us, we should get them and make them handmaids and servants. And if you ain't, hey, listen, man. If you ain't had that spirit on you, you in the wrong spirit. How can you call yourself a king and you don't want no heathens as slaves? You in a worldly spirit. Scripture said, though hand join the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. The wicked be like unto spittle. Come on, man. That's what the scriptures say. They treat us like shit. They treat Jake like shit. From the so-called black man all the way to the so-called Mexican man. And the Native American man and woman. That's why this truth ain't for no soft, faint-hearted Negro, man. Yeah, Negro. I mean, when I say Negro, I'm talking about Issachar too. You so-called Mexicans too. Because y'all love the white man, man. You niggas be on, when I used to, work in corporate America, you niggas kiss ass to the white man, man. Most of you. Now, I've seen some, some Jakes that didn't. that didn't tolerate that shit. But for the most part, especially you older, even you so-called black men, man. Older ones. Bow your head and you'll talk shit, walk away, talk shit, But as soon as you come up, you come tap dancing, nigga. Tap dance, tap. We don't need no niggas like that, man. Fuck that. Period, man. But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta pray, pray that the Lord be with you when you're dealing with these women, even when you lay down with them, man. Even when you lay down with them, man. Be careful. Be careful. Now I'm so skeptical, man. Be careful, man, because they sleep with all kind of men, man, and women. You got to be careful with this shit, man. Out here in Babylon. Don't let her take your crown, man. Because look, and the reason why I talk about this is because so much men are in situations and in jams behind a woman. Whether it's in jail, whether it's child support, whether it's a nigga losing his job, whether a nigga dead. Right? So much shit behind a woman. And the scriptures has many examples about what they'll do and how vicious they are, man. Now, what about now? Look at that. That was back. Look at what about now? Look how cold they is now. Because now they have a license to do it. A woman commit adultery in a marriage, nothing's going to happen to her. As a matter of fact, she's going to get what they call that shit? Spousal support. Spousal support. If she catch a man dealing with another woman, which he has every right to, according to the scriptures, as long as that woman ain't got no man, a man has every right to deal with another single woman, even if he has a woman, right? But she'll catch that, right? She'll catch that and want a divorce and then get spousal support from him. You know why they do that? Because they feel like they're equal. When the whole time, she really don't even give a fuck that you're sleeping with another woman. She just care about her spot being took. That's why she can accept you back, but you can't accept her back. And you're not supposed to accept her back after, she done been with somebody else. But she can accept you back after you done laid down with another woman because it's in her nature. But guess what? See, it's in her nature to tolerate it. But she say, fuck that. I ain't got to tolerate it. You know why? Because I live in America. And I could break a nigga. I live in America and I could break a man. That's their mentality. That's their mindset, man. So you got to be 5-10 steps ahead of these bitches, man. You got to be cold with it. And they respect that shit. And I don't mean to be so riled up, but man, it's serious, man. I see it all the time. You be in the gym, you be seeing these bitches like, bro, this shit is a cat and mouse game. Look at these bitches. They ain't even working out. These motherfuckers is half naked, not even working out. They just in here trying to get some fucking attention and some Instagram likes. Wasting time, wasting space. Look at these bitches. You go on your social media, you look at this shit, every bitch is a so-called actor. A model. What? I never seen Victoria's Secret hire so much bitches. All in the lingerie. And listen, this is coming from a man who has many women, who had many women. I'm not telling you nothing I don't know. They ain't talking out of what I don't know. I'm talking about what I do know. And hey man, you gotta be careful, man. I'm telling you. That same Arabic chick, man, she had got around some niggas. And them niggas, I think she gave them niggas my address where me and her used to live after I kicked her out. And them niggas end up trying to, saying they follow me home and they was looking for me with guns and all that and this shit. And I had to get that issue taken care of, and which I did get it taken care of. And but I just go to show you, man, what they'll do. Like, man, yeah, bro. Like, here it is. I break up with her. Now she claims she pregnant, right? She was you pregnant all of a sudden. Okay, right? And then I'm like, oh, you pregnant? And I caught the bitch. You pregnant, but yeah, you was out just Saturday and Sunday with these niggas drinking, but you pregnant. This bitch gonna look me in my eye and say, I'ma kill the little motherfucker anyway. I'm finna go get an abortion. And I was like, well, that's not just your decision to make. You gotta talk to me. No, fuck that. I don't want the motherfucker. That's what she told me. So I'm not telling you nothing I don't. And then a year later, the bitch tried to come back. Oh, after I cast her out, the bitch gonna try to come back. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to come home. I want to be back with you. Because you realize in the world is you figure out what you get. You think it's sweet. Same thing, same thing with you people in America. You think you trust in America. You think it's sweet till it be the reason why to your demise. Real talk, man. Real talk. And it's not for the sensitive, man. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the weak. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, they'll eat your ass up if you allow them to. You can't allow them to. Because guess what? I seen men bow, right? You seen men bow and then they woman be out doing whatever the fuck she want to do because guess what? He ain't got the nuts to go nowhere. You would want a woman's respect more than you want what's between her legs, man. Don't fall victim to that shit. Real talk, man. Real talk. You know? But yeah, man, I just it's been on my mind for the last couple of days, man, and I'm just like, man, and it's a beautiful, I'm not mad. It's a beautiful thing, because it's like, the reason why I'm so passionate is because that could have been me. It trapped in them snares, man, trapped in them tricks. That could have been me, man. And they tried it on me, and the Lord allowed me to get away. So that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I've seen it swallow men up. I've seen it consume men. I've seen it destroy men. She will destroy you if you allow her to. I don't give a fuck how much she says she loves you, man. Because guess what? You want to know if your woman really, she know you want the truth, right? You want to know if she really with you? Tell her it's you okay to have another wife. Tell her it's okay for you to go get another woman. Tell her it's in the law. You know, tell her it's in the law to where it talks about if a man have 2 wives and he hate the other one. But the point is that he has 2 wives. Tell her that and see what she say. But scriptures also say what? Remember Lot's wife. What did Lot's wife do? Look back. When Job was catching hell, what did his wife say? Come on, man. You gotta be careful in this shit. Man, you gotta, man, keep your head on the swivel and be careful, man. I ain't saying don't deal with them. I deal with them. I ain't tripping, man. But you just gotta know how to deal with them. It's like getting a fast car, man. If you're not responsible, that fast car could lead to, man, could lead to you to some shit. If you ain't responsible, ain't got your, if you ain't got what's between your ears right, man, you can fuck around and get into some shit. But if you mature enough to deal with it, and you mature enough to handle it, and you mature enough to, to operate it, then by all means, do it. Deal with it. Deal with it. I ain't saying not to deal with it. I'm just saying be careful. I love women. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I love dealing with them, but I know how to deal with them. No matter how heartless I seem to these, no matter how much times they said how heartless I seem, man. And I ain't saying I'm the expert with them. I'm just saying, like, from my experience, I know how to move a little bit better. I'm still a young man. I still got a lot to learn. But I know how to move just with the wisdom that the elders then passed down about women, just with the wisdom that the brothers in the camp then passed down about women. Know how to move, man. I know how to navigate a little bit, doing a little better. But it's men out there who don't know how. It's men out there who don't, who fall victim to them. Don't fall victim to them, man. You got to be ready to leave them if that's what it takes. That's easier said than done. I'm saying it's hard. I'm not saying it's not easy. Yeah, it's hard, but sometimes you got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. It's a lot of men who can't, who's stuck, who's stuck, and she know it, and that was her whole plan. Don't fall into her plan, man. That's all I'm saying. So again, man, just a quick video on transit. Lower the video is edifying. Lowly, I give God something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to tell you brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.